Hello, shamanettes, and welcome to The Beauty Shaman. So I am a licensed esthetician, a celebrity makeup artist, and a former Revlon Charlie girl model. It's true. And I test everything from professional at-home microneedling kits, skincare products, LED therapy, and microdermabrasion, just to name a few. So this isn't guesswork. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Top it all off, I just turned 60. And it's a big page turner. So as a pro-aging advocate, I practice daily saying positive things about aging myself and how I look even on a bad day. With self-love and acceptance in mind, I have used an at-home microneedling kit twice a month for 9 months. So if you're wondering whether or not it works, how it works, and what I've learned and seen, then stay with me as I go through the ups and downs of microneedling and show you my real results. For my at-home microneedling, I use a 0.5 millimeter stamp called Banish Microneedling on my face and a 0.25 millimeter around my eye area. The stamp presses straight down, which I prefer over rollers for mature skin because it minimizes drag and damage to your skin. I use it every 2 weeks because consistency matters more than intensity. Immediately after I use the at-home microneedling, I apply a vitamin C serum and cream for hydration. The power of microneedling is it slightly punctures the skin, which causes higher cell turnover and allows nutrients to penetrate more deeply into the skin. Because of this, it's the best time to use high efficacy ingredients like vitamin C, retinol, and hyaluronic acid. They go deeper into the skin and have a greater impact. I use retinol about 3 times a week, but never immediately after stamping. Recently, a fellow esthetician did a professional microneedling in her office, and I made a video of it comparing the in-office versus at-home treatments. You can see the link down below and watch that video. In-office treatments are more aggressive, and you get a more dramatic response, dramatic stimulation in one session. You also have a longer downtime and more noticeable redness and marks. At-home stamping every 2 weeks costs far less and gives similar results over time. It's just slower and it's more gradual. For women over 50, that slower collagen stimulation can actually be gentler and more sustainable than going into an office and having much more dramatic things done. After 1 month of using the at-home microneedling, I noticed a more plumping to my skin. By month 4, my skin looked thicker and my makeup was sitting better on my skin. And that's a huge plus for me. Plus, my skin texture was much more smoother, softer, and more plump and hydrated. This is not Botox. This is collagen remodeling. Microneedling stimulates collagen and cell production, which declines significantly after menopause. My age spots are sunspots, not melasma. So over time, combined with vitamin C and sunscreen, the pigmentation visibly lightened. Microneedling increases product penetration and speeds up cell turnover by a huge extent. In looking at my jowls, this is subtle, but you can see the difference. Skin firmness is improved, and even though it's not a facelift, but over the 9 months, I've been using this on my jowls and I've seen tightening and improved skin quality. For mature skin, improvement in density is everything, and I've definitely seen a lift in my jowls. I actually don't have any acne scarring, but if you have scarring or sun damage of any kind, increasing cell turnover with devices like this is one of the main ways to minimize these problems. Microneedling is one of the most studied treatments for collagen induction and scar remodeling. If your scars are deep ice pick scars, that's different. Then you'll want to look at professional treatments. The microneedling at-home treatments will only do a minimal amount of improvement. For the first month or so, I had redness, mild peeling, and about 1 day of downtime. Now I only have redness the day of treatment. So your skin does get used to it after a while. So here's what you can avoid. Don't microneedle too often. Every 2 weeks should be fine. Don't try to go deeper, like press it in more deeply at home thinking it will work faster. It's going to work just fine if you do it normally. Don't use acids or retinol immediately after treatment. Don't skip the sunscreen. And don't expect overnight lifting. Mature skin heals slower, so please respect that and give your body time to heal. If you're over 50 and want gradual improvement in things like wrinkles, sun damage, texture, and firmness, at-home microneedling can really work. It does require patience and consistency, but over 9 months, the results are real. In-office treatments definitely work. They work fast and they're great, but they are more expensive and you do have a longer downtime. If you have questions, please let me know. Just tell me your age and your skin concerns, and I'd be happy to offer some input on what will work best for you. And thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.